Hey, Ed Moses here, and welcome to Project Mindset. And why Project Mindset? Because this is a better way. I mean, that's all there is to it. And you know, while I was thinking about better ways, I always come up with some solutions. And looking back at the way I used to do things when I first started marketing, I can honestly say that I've learned a lot of lessons the hard way. And one of the lessons that I learned the hard way was when I used to market, I would get upset with myself because things weren't quite flowing as I thought they would be. And one lesson I learned was never market when you're upset. It's not a good thing to do. And let me tell you why it doesn't work. There's a lot of reasons why it doesn't work. But one reason why is, you know, this, let's say, like, for instance, what I used to do, when I used to do videos, I was never very good at doing videos. I was pretty much camera shy. You know, even though I may be the only one here doing this video of me, I still got camera shy because I knew people were going to watch this. I'd have a cheat sheet, and because I wanted to make sure I covered everything, and I was afraid that if I didn't cover everything, the video wouldn't be right. I thought it needed to be perfect, and so in the process, I would do retake after retake, and I'd be getting more upset and more upset and more upset, and guess what? The videos just got worse. They sucked. And, you know, to be honest with you, it never panned out. And it never panned out because people watching those videos, you know, you don't realize it, but people can pick up on different things. Like, you know, as I got more upset, I think the shape of my eyes, you know, that starts to look a little different. The stress in your face starts to look a little different because you're upset. Different muscles are tightening up in your face. The way you're talking sounds more rigid. You know, just a number of things, and people pick up on that stuff. The energy, the frequency that you're throwing off through that video it gets picked up by the audience, and the audience, guess what? They leave. They leave. And this is also true, like if you're doing like written advertising or you're blogging for your business, if you're you know, just writing a pay-per-click ad. You know, people don't realize this energy flows, the frequency flows, and people pick up on this stuff. If your energy isn't that of a positive flowing energy, and the people that are picking up on this are a positive flowing energy themselves, what's going to happen is that they're not going to relate to you, and it's not going to work. I know that sounds really scientific and kind of out there, but it is true. It is absolutely true. Here's some more reasons why you should never market when you're upset. These are some very common reasons that people really overlook. Now, the more upset you get with yourself while these mistakes are going on, or what you consider mistakes, what's happening is your creativity starts to shrink. And what I mean by that is, when I say your creativity shrinks, is that through this tension and this anxiety and this upset feeling that you are now in, your mind is no longer in that creative mode. You are now in an upset state of mind where anything that could possibly become creative for you, it's not going to be there. It's gone because you've shut that out. On a kind of spiritual level, we like to look at it as the gaps between thought, or the gaps between the words. There is a gap, just like that, when I talk, that makes you stop and think about what I'm saying. And within that gap, what's actually happening is it's making you more, it makes you listen more to what I'm actually saying to you. And with that creativity there, that gap becomes a very, very deep pool of creative thought. And through that gap, you can actually fish out and pull out these ideas that aren't there to your conscious mind. And when your conscious mind is upset, it cuts out all the subconscious creativity, and it doesn't flow right. And I mean, it's not even worth doing what you're doing at this point. What's that? Once you are in that upset state of mind, you might as well stop. And that is really what I'm getting at here. Once you reach that point where you are upset, or something upsets you, maybe it wasn't even that marketing. If you already are upset before you start to market something, or whatever it is, something, a bad phone call, a fight with a spouse, whatever, just don't do it. Because even though you think you're getting something done, bottom line is you're not really getting anything done, because what you are getting done is going to be a very, very, very poor marketing campaign, because it's your frustration's there and people do pick up on it. That's what I'm getting at. Now, if you're not supposed to market when you're upset, what do you do? Well, let me explain what you can do. Try to get out of that upset mode. Try to get yourself back into a state of mind that is going to push you in a creative mode again, to where you can actually carry through and make something very awesome for yourself. Now, here's some things you can do. Some very simple things you can do. And I've done all of these. Believe me, it works. One thing you can do, go put on a funny show. Something that's going to make you laugh. Make you forget about whatever it is you're upset. Put something funny on. Get yourself laughing. Another thing you can do, if you have a pet, walk your dog. Or you can pet your cat, pet your dog. Just get your mind in another place by doing this. You're gonna pick up the excitement from that pet, and that pet's going to make you feel better, make you feel calmer. Sit down, drink a glass of water, and just relax and think about, why are you upset to begin with? What is it that really made you upset? If you get to the bottom of it, you might find yourself laughing and say, why would that make me mad? I just don't get it. Some other things that you can do is, if you've got a spouse, sit down and just give her or him a hug and just relax and just feel good with that person, and pull their good energy into you, and walk away feeling really good. Maybe you need to take a nap. Maybe you just need to sleep on it and do it tomorrow. You know, I mean, it's unlimited what you can do for yourself here. But the thing is, the bottom line is this: if you are upset, don't market. Don't do it. You won't get what you want from this marketing campaign, because what's happening is your dark energy, your negative energy, is flowing, the frequency is flowing to the person, that audience, and you are not going to get your message through. The only message you're going to get through to them is, something doesn't feel right here, I'm going to move on. And believe me, that's true. So my advice to you is never market when you're upset. Take my advice and do it some other time. Move on and come back to it, because believe me, you will be much happier in the long run if you do it that way. So, hey, this is Ed Moses, Project Mindset. And you know what? It's just a better way. Believe me, it's just a better way. I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later now. Bye.